Hi, my name is Marck Joseph and I'm a South Florida family law attorney. And here are 5 things you should know about Florida family court judges. Now, this is a juicy video. A lot of people have asked me about it. But before we begin, I'd like for you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And also after this video, go ahead and check out some of my other videos where I touch on a bunch of family law topics. So the first thing you should know is, how do judges even become judges? There are 2 ways in which a judge can be a judge. They either get appointed by the governor or they run for an election in which they win. And towards the end of their term, they have to run for re-election. So in other words, being a judge is an elected position. The second thing you should know about family court judges in Florida is what type of cases they hear. Family court judges are normally a subsection of circuit court judges, which hear things in various divisions of a certain level. But focusing on family law, type of cases that family circuit court judges would typically hear are divorce, paternity, child support, as well as dependency cases. Now, what's important to know about this, though, is that in most all the circuits in Florida, the judges rotate. So just because a judge is appointed doesn't mean that they start in family or stay in family. These judges regularly rotate, sometimes yearly, between the family court, the circuit court, criminal court, probate court. Nor does it mean that the judge that you have explicitly has experience as a lawyer being in family court. So you may have someone who is a former civil defense attorney working on insurance claims become a judge and be put in family. Now, this doesn't mean that they don't know what they're doing, but what this does mean is that in a lot of cases, you coming in as a family law case, this judge may not have the experience as an attorney, which means they have to learn it as a judge. The third thing you should know about judges in Florida family law court is what standard or statute they're supposed to be upholding. The Florida statute for family law cases is largely codified in Chapter 61. We'll actually leave a link for that in the description below. Overall, though, when it comes to the child support, divorce, paternity actions, usually what is required is that there's a child or children involved. That being said, that the standard to address the needs of the children or make any decisions that are based on the children, including custody, shared parental responsibility, time sharing, is the best interest of the child or children. You're going to hear this word a lot in family court cases because it's so important. Something to keep in mind is that just about anything a judge decides to do needs to fall within that standard. So be very mindful for any arguments or positions that you take in family court and that it upholds, or at least the court can say that it is in the best interest of the child or children. The fourth thing you should know about Florida judges in family law cases is that they want you to settle your case. Believe me when I tell you this. I have yet to meet a judge who wants you to not agree with your partner or former partner on a divorce, paternity, child support matter, and that they want to go to court or trial on it. Courts will send you to mediation 1, 2, 3, 4, as many times as possible if there's a chance that you're going to resolve. That being said, I have always been an advocate and a fan of keeping your situation, your case amongst the family. So I'll take this opportunity to tell you, you really should be focusing on resolving these cases yourself. At the end of the day, you think the judge is going to agree with you 100%, but it doesn't normally happen that way. And you end up in a situation where you may get some things you're okay with, but some of the things you absolutely aren't. So it's better to settle. It's just better. The fifth and final thing you should know about Florida family law judges is that, obviously, they don't know your family. But think about what that means. You're going to go for your final hearing, trial, whatever it's called in your circuit, and this gentleman or woman in a robe is going to listen to you through your attorney or through your testimony, whatever evidence you have, and then listen to the other parent through their attorney or whatever evidence they have. And from there is going to make a decision that's going to affect you, your former partner, and your child or children for many, many years. They don't get to revisit every single day that you've had with your partner, with your children, the ins and outs of your life. You just get a few hours, maybe a few days if it's a complicated trial. But you only have that period of time to summarize so many issues that at the end of the day, the court is going to make a decision. But it won't be based on everything that your family needs. So I'll reiterate it, and you'll notice there's a trend here. You really should be settling your cases. Yes, Florida has a family court system. Yes, Florida appoints or elects these judges to sit and hear these family court cases. But at the end of the day, it is the family, the people who make the family up, who should be making the decisions for that family. And even though we have a great selection of judges all over the state of Florida who makes these decisions, not every day is the decision that they're gonna make going to be best for you, your children, or your overall well-being. Those are 5 things you should know about Florida family law judges in the state of Florida. If you like this video, again, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I have a lot of great videos that you can take a look at to discuss various topics of Florida family law. My name is Marck Joseph. Thank you for watching. Yeah.